Hey Pisces, thank you for stopping by Moonlight Tarot to get your September 2019 love reading. So this reading is going to be about you and whoever you're dealing with. Pisces, if for some of you that might not want to think about any particular person, please check out my next video that I'm just going to put out right after I do this reading. That is who's coming toward you, which is going to be about a future partner. For some reason, I got the feeling that some of you are like, I don't want to think about this person. And it's almost like, if that's your nudge, then don't watch this video. Like, go to the, I shouldn't say don't watch my videos, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I have another video I'm putting out specifically for singles. So go ahead and do that, Pisces, if you want to. Or if that does resonate and you want to get into this deeper, stay with me. But basically, it's going to be about you and whoever you're dealing with. It is a love reading. And I want to let you know, before I turn my camera on, I got some confusion. I kind of got a lot of messages. So I was like, whoa, Pisces, slow down, slow down. It's like everybody's talking at once. Sorry, that's my dog. She's always making noises. Anyway, I'm trying to stay focused, Pisces, but I feel like you guys are confused and not focused. I also got that this could be for just one or two of you, but it was just like, I got my dream came true. But then I realized once I got what I wanted, that wasn't actually really what you wanted, but you had to get it in order to find out who you are as a person and what it is you actually want out of life. I feel like this message is sort of geared toward a younger crowd. So, but take it how it resonates, guys. Take it how it resonates. But I do know for sure that that's something that's going on with some of y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll get right into this. If you want to see how you can get a free live reading, where I will answer your specific question, please subscribe and hit the bell. Make sure to get all the notifications for my channel, and that way when I put out my video in advance, letting you know when the live session is going to be, that's where you can put your question and you will be sure to get it answered for free. I am also open to private readings right now as well. Just email me at moonlighttarot@gmail.com. Okay. All right, guys. So that was my spiel. Let's get started. So what is going on? Let's get a little bit deeper into this Pisces energy that I'm feeling with my lovely fishes. I love you guys. Pisces rising here. So, I come across like you guys, I guess. Pretty cool. All right, we got the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's a soul, sun in reverse. So yeah, I mean, it definitely feels like, okay, so I immediately thought of soulmate with a Six of Cups. Six of Cups isn't always a soulmate connection, but it's very, it very well could be a soulmate connection that didn't turn into what you wanted it to. It wasn't the bliss that you were hoping for. Really just confirmation. This could also be someone that you've known from childhood or since you were a child. Then we get Lovers in reverse. And I also got this card when I was doing your pre-shuffle. So there is a decision for you to make, Pisces. You guys are stuck right now with a decision that needs to be made. Yeah, and I feel like you guys there's a disappointment, but there's also a fear to let this person go, because this person or this relationship or this situationship or whatever it is that you've got going on, Pisces, is really more about who you were then than who you are now, or the direction you want to go in life. But you're just like, how can I leave this person behind, because they've been with me through so much and I feel like I'm their soulmate. Like, I do feel like for you guys that this is someone that, you finish each other's sentences, you've been together for a long time, but it was like you finally reached the point that you wanted to with this person. Maybe this person you guys decided to move in together or just take your relationship to the next step. For some of you, it could have been a friendship that was a long-term friendship, and then you finally just made it romantic and became romantic. But it didn't turn out the way you had envisioned all this time. I think a lot of you are struggling because you know that it's not necessarily their fault. It's just that you guys may be moving in different directions. Your energies could have changed. Your focus in life could have changed. For some of you, this could also be like a spiritual change, like this person's belief system, you can't get on board with it. There's so much that you are looking for in a partner now that you weren't looking for then, that now you're in a situation where you love someone, but you're feeling very confused and conflicted because you're not happy, and you thought you would be happy. You were like, I thought I was going to be happy. Why is this happening now? Why is this happening? So yes, you definitely have a decision to make. Let's clarify the Lovers card in reverse. This could be, this is my Gemini card. It's also air sign. But basically, this is a decision made with your heart, and it's about something that you really love. So actually, what I'm getting right here with this decision, with it being in reverse, with the struggle, is that maybe it is that you might have met someone new and you're trying to make a decision between new and old. But I'm also getting for some of you that this could be that you're in the process of making a decision about your life. This isn't just about your relationship. This is like about your life. You could have gotten to a point with this person where you moved out of, you really have to jump in now because their job, I don't know, something along those lines. Can I get some more information? What is this decision about? Thank you. The Tower came out. Any more information about the Six of Lovers, please? The Lovers in reverse, please, for Pisces energy. I feel like, yeah, I got this, that this is internal. This, you haven't shown anyone this yet. Okay, you guys haven't shared how you feel. Some of you are just now beginning to admit it to yourself, because when you give up on a dream that you've had for a long time, that is going to cause a shitstorm. All right, and it starts within yourself. It starts with like, okay, okay, now I understand why I'm reacting. Now I understand why I'm feeling this way about the situation. It's because of this truth that I can't deny anymore. But I do feel like it's something you're keeping to yourself. And anyway, it's forcing you into a decision because it's all you can think about. Can I get any more information about this decision regarding love for Pisces, please? Oh. So we got the Six of Cups again, you guys. So this is a double validation for me. So this is really, for you to leave this person, it's going to either upset or break up the family. It's someone you've known. It's going to literally change who you thought you were when you were growing up. The person you thought you were going to grow up to be is now not that person anymore. And you can't ignore it within yourself anymore. And so unfortunately now this puts you in a position to make a decision about love that's really difficult to make. So let's find out how your partner's feeling, and let's see if we can get any guidance for you guys, Pisces, because I'm really feeling your pain. I feel like it's, I also get, well, let's see. Let's check in with your partner. How is your partner feeling toward you? Because I almost wanted to say, but I guess I'm just going to let the cards reveal themselves to me. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. How's your partner feeling toward you? I think your partner is picking up on it, but I don't think that they're aware of how serious it is as it really actually is. Nine of Swords in the upright. You know, they're struggling, and I think they're struggling because they feel like and the Ace of Wands in reverse. They have a lot of anxiety because they know that the passion has died between you. The passion has died. It's like the spark or the connection that you had is not there anymore. I think they're taking it on and taking it personal. And this is where your struggle is, Pisces, because your kindness, your awareness, and your intuitive to your partner's feelings. So no wonder you're all stressed out, because your partner knows that this has turned into a direction with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse that cannot be changed. They are having a lot of anxiety, and they are feeling, I want to tell you, they're feeling they don't feel attractive. I'm sorry, I don't understand where I'm getting that from. It's not your fault. It's like they just don't feel like they're attractive or attractive to anyone. There's something going on with them with that. There's a lot of anxiety. They're aware that things have changed and not really in. This could be a karmic situation, certainly with the. All right, so this is heavy, but I'm getting also that this could be, if it is a soulmate scenario, we are going into a past life karmic cycle. This could be why you, with your soulmate right now, you don't understand why the connection is deteriorating between the two of you. It could be a past life karmic thing, because there really isn't any reason why. I don't see that, it's one of those situations where I heard no love lost between the two of you. You've just loved each other the best you could. And I feel like things have gone from, have gone to a platonic place, Pisces. It's gone to a platonic place. And so your struggle is, how can I, within myself, I can't fake it anymore. You can't fake it anymore, Pisces. And your partner is aware. And your partner is taking it personal. There could be some insecurities going on. Well, keep in mind, cross watchers, you're welcome to watch. I'm always thinking on the side. I'm always speaking sort of for Pisces. But if you are a cross watcher, I could be you I'm talking about. So don't get yourself all worked up unless it is definitely that situation. But it's like there's nothing you can point to, Pisces. I feel like I'm rambling a bit, but there's nothing you can really point to that said, oh, this person did this, and that's why, I don't feel this way anymore. They, there's so many ways in which we can stop loving someone, right? It could be that they treated you badly or they neglected you. And so it would be healthy for you to stop loving someone that was right, or, but I kind of I heard, time is up. Your time is up as far as your. I'm struggling. You guys must be struggling. Okay, so let's find out how are these two, how is Pisces and their partner, how are their energies intermingling right now? See if this helps me get a little bit more direction for you guys, a little bit more direction which way to go with this. There's I'm seeing a disconnect from your normal, like this is the way you normally connect with this person, and that you always have connected with this person, and this disconnect, this connection is no longer there. Strength in reverse. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. And it really, this reading, all of these reversals is literally, it's just like, it's literally how you feel. Like all of this should be right side up. This is what I expected. I thought I was going to be full of love. I thought I was going to be able to sit in my garden comfortably. I have everything I need. As a couple, we were going to be strong together. We were going to make it work. We were a thing, we were amazing together. But they're all in reverse. So it's just truly, this is the second nine I have seen, and this is the second ace in reverse. It's troubling. So I'm going to get some clarifiers. There could be a situation where you feel like this person is taking your energy, not like in a like you're just exhausted when you're around them. You've worked really hard to enjoy your free time, but when you have free time, you're with this person, and then you feel like you're still working. It's like you can't relax. There's definitely also faking it. Pretending that you feel a certain way when you don't is also um, an issue. And I feel like it's happening between the two of you. I feel like they're doing it too. I think Pisces, you're much more aware of it. You're much more in tune to what's happening and why, and maybe not taking it as personal. But the other person is just reading your signals and they're taking everything personal. And not only that, but they could be lashing out at you, and by doing that, you don't even feel safe with this person anymore. And you are feeling drained. And so many of you, this is someone that was your soulmate. This is someone that you had a relation, like a long-term relationship with. Or this could have been a short fling that you had, and you thought this was everything, and I've met my match, this is who I want. But things just changed for both of you. Y'all's energy right now together, it's not good. It's not good. I think it's because I'm not pointing fingers at anyone. It's just I feel like it's not real. It's false. Okay. It's not. It's going through the motions, doing it because you've always done it before, because you don't want to cause any drama. But honey, the drama's there. Okay. So it's within you. It's beginning its eruption. Okay. Look out for Libra season, because when Libra comes, okay, y'all, you're not going to be able to stop saying what it is you need to say, or I don't think you're going to be able to sugarcoat things anymore, Pisces. Wow. What is the advice for Pisces? What is the advice for Pisces right now between them and their partner? Oh gosh. Oh, wow. Oh, so they know. So I heard you've lost that loving feeling. You know that song. Um, Top Gun. Was it Top Gun? Anyway, it's one-sided. They still love you, or you still really love them, but the love, on one side is completely gone. So this relationship is very difficult and toxic and draining just because the love is gone on one side, but no one's necessarily to blame. There's no one to blame here. I feel like it just is what it is. The meter has run out. The cosmic universe has just come in and said, well, time's up on this one. You could have lost that loving feeling because you've changed as a person and they haven't. I'm in my mind, I have a picture of the two of you like in a living room, and someone just looking over at you and just going, they don't love me anymore. They just don't love me anymore. But it's not that you don't love them, because there are people in our lives, especially these soulmates that we come across, that we're always going to love. But it's not present right now. It's not present right now in this moment, or whatever timing this is for you, in your life. The feeling of love is not present. So your energies are weakening each other. You guys are, instead of boosting each other up, you are actually bringing each other down. Oh, can I get some advice, please, for my sweet Pisces going through this? And it could be that, you've just grown, you've just matured faster, honey, or, you've developed into this person that doesn't belong with that person anymore in the real world. But they're just straight up taking it as if, you just don't love them and they just feel hurt. It sort of stops there. They don't analyze it any further than that. They know that you stop loving them. You don't have loving feelings toward them. And that's where it stops. So they're in a place of fear of losing you, insecurity, and self-pity. Okay. And you know this. So you're walking on eggshells and you guys are, it's like the hardest part of the end of the relationship where everybody knows it's over, but nobody actually wants to say the words or be the first to say it because there's so much history between the two of you. All right. But I feel strongly like in this, whatever scenario this is, or for whoever this is for, it's not about blame. It's not about finding a reason. It just is what it is. And it's time to accept the truth. All right. What is the advice for Pisces? What is the advice for Pisces? Got the Four of Swords in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in the upright. Okay. All right, guys. I feel like what this is telling me is that, it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to face the difficult truth. Go within and find out what's going on. Why did you stop loving this person? Why are you can't, feelings are what they are. Feelings just occur all the time. Like, what we can control whether we show them or not. We can actually even hide them from ourselves and like even pretend like we're not feeling this way because we've been conditioned as humans to do so. But feelings just are. You can't argue that they're there. If you feel a certain way, then you feel that way. It's not anything that can be argued with, right? So if you say, I feel sad, and someone says, no, you don't feel sad, and you're like, well, yeah, actually, I do feel sad. And they're like, well, no, you don't. Well, it's like, well, how can you? That's not even an argument worth having, right? Okay. For some of you, you may just, this could be, you may be going through some sort of depression and you're focusing it on your partner and it really doesn't have anything to do with your relationship and it has something else to do with a depression. And so you're shutting yourself down. You're shutting off your emotions, your feelings of love, and your partner's feeling it the most. Okay. If you have been, some signs of depression would be like not interested in things that you normally get excited about, feeling more tired than usual, really not being in touch with your feelings at all, which is not a very Pisces thing. Really turning to escapism. But more so what I'm feeling is that there's a disconnect between you and your feelings for some of you, and it's affecting your love life, but it doesn't have anything to do with your partner. So keep that in mind. That could be for just like one of you. And if it's for you, it's going to kind of hit home and you're going to feel that. All right. They wanted me to say that. It's time to stop faking. It's time to get real. Okay. You will not get any rest until you get real, Pisces. And you've got to go ahead and make this decision. If you are in, like I said earlier, if you are feeling depressed, not about this, but just depressed in general, then I'm going to tell you this advice is not for you. You should not make decisions while you're in that state of mind. But if this is a situation where you just stopped loving your partner because time has run out, or your life has just gone in a different direction, or you have matured and they're just not there with you, it's time to take action and to do something about it, because you can't just keep sweeping it under the rug. Okay. They do see that you're going to be able to find a way to do this with absolute beauty and grace. Okay. So take a look at this guy. Let's see if I can get, yeah. My beautiful Knight of Cups here. So this is so fishy, right? This is all about you, Pisces. This is about you. If you have to let your partner know that you're feeling this certain type of way and you can't hide it anymore, you are going to be able to figure out a way to communicate this with your partner in such a beautiful and endearing way as to do the least harm that you possibly can. Is the least harm. Okay. So ultimately, the message is continuing to ignore the situation is causing your partner anxiety. All right. And they already know, okay, that things are not going in the direction that they're used to. Right. So, and you know, they definitely feel the passion is not there. Right. So it's like, you know, maybe you just need to sit down and tell your partner, maybe I need a couple weeks to figure things out where maybe we're not physically intimate. If you live with them, just ask them to respect your space a little bit so you can work this out. This may not have anything to do with them. Okay. I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with anybody. Like so many times in these readings, they can turn, you know, people can turn them into whatever they want, right? They can watch a reading to validate they're angry. So they're just going to keep finding a reading until they find someone that's got a partner that's doing something shitty. Your partner isn't really doing anything shitty other than just being who they are. And they're not a shitty person. They're just not where you're at. You may have elevated yourself in some type of way, your vibration. You might have attempted to, you might have joined this higher vibration movement. You may be living in a different, like, higher dimension than your partner, and that's no one's fault. Everybody's in a different phase in their life. So, you know, yeah, I just heard beauty. Like, use your creativity, okay, to no longer fake it and be real, but cause the less damage, because you know that if you're honest with your partner about how you're feeling, that it will hurt them. They will feel pain. But ultimately, I feel, Pisces, that at the end of the day, you guys need a little room to breathe and to sort a few things out. Intimate about getting intimate, okay? And that doesn't have anything to do with whether or not they're attractive or not, but because it's not being said, because no words are being exchanged or no truths are actually being told at this time. Your partner's they're taking it the wrong way. Okay. So definitely with this Ace of Wands in reverse with the Nine of Swords, it's just very obvious to me. And you guys, I will turn around and I'll just go right back to what I said at the beginning of my reading. Absolutely. You know, this person, this relationship could have been something that you've wanted for a very long time. And now that you got it, you realize it's not what you want. And so now that you've actually pulled this person in, and now that you've got a commitment or wherever you're at with your relationship, that's when you realize it's not working for you and it's not right. Or that maybe you just need to take, you guys, that you may just need to take a break and kind of try to figure things out. Like, why do I feel this way? Because nobody did anything to anyone. All right. Nobody cheated or was disloyal. Nobody, you know, I'm not getting any of that vibe at all. It's just the real pain. It's the painful stuff where it's like, I know something's off and there's not a reason. I'm not angry, but I don't feel love. You know, these are things that can't be controlled, right? But yes, take some time away from your partner to readjust yourself so that you guys aren't draining each other's energy when you're together, and that you will be prepared or have a little bit more knowledge. Because right now I think it's just barely getting through. You're just barely coming into consciousness that something with you is off in regards to this connection. That was really kind of all over out there, but I really hope that it did resonate for some of you. If you made it to the end of the video, it definitely did. Feel free to email me at moonlighteroscope@gmail.com to let me know if you'd like to schedule a personal reading. It's only $1 a minute, 30 minutes minimum. So just shoot me an email and we'll set that up. I don't make it difficult for anyone. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy your reading, and have a beautiful rest of your month, my lovely fishies. Take care.